Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome to a little bit of a morning pre-work stream. I have not streamed over the past couple of days, and that's just because, nothing crazy, nothing exciting, just a bunch of plans out of nowhere that I either didn't know about or, wasn't ready for. Um, so I started my new college term this week, which I had a feeling would, take some time, but it actually has taken a little bit more time than intended. Obviously, I took Thursday and Friday off for Crimson Desert, and I was planning on like doing a 12-hour stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But I didn't realize it was my cousin's birthday on Saturday. I'm terrible with birthdays. If you guys know me at all, I don't really give a shit about birthdays or anything, but love my cousin. He's a great guy. One of my best friends. So I was like, okay, I will, because I was already hanging out with family. And so we went to like a couple of these, I don't want to call them conventions, but a couple like big events that were happening in Arizona over that weekend. So I was very busy on Saturday, and just by the end of it, just didn't really want to stream. And then Sunday did a little bit of stuff, and just didn't feel like streaming as well, so just ended up hanging out with the boys, just chilling for Sunday. And then yesterday had work and quite a bit of schoolwork to the point where I wasn't even free until like 5 p.m. I was busy from like 4 a.m. to like 5:30 p.m. So I just wanted to chill after that as well. But so the Crimson Desert progress has not been as much as I was hoping. I was hoping to get like 48 hours in it by the time Monday rolled around, and that just obviously did not happen. I'm still further than most people, I think. Looking at the achievements, it's only like 40% of people have even established the camp. So that's pretty interesting. Seems like I'm still pretty far ahead of most people, and I suspect that's probably because a lot of people are just going wacky with the open world, which is awesome. I mean, that's the best part of the game. But yeah, only ended up putting in about 25 hours into the game over that initial like opening week and weekend. But since then, the reviews have been updated. People are coming around to the game exactly like I said that they would, because I've been saying for a while that the game is great and that people just kind of, just a few quality of life adjustments and stuff, and people would get behind it. And exactly that's what's happened. It went from like 50% on Steam, so pretty solidly mixed, to I think now it's at 79% positive, and it's only trending upwards. So they also had a pretty major like emergency quality of life change, which is awesome. I didn't really look too deep into it, but there was, to my understanding, there was a lot of good quality of life. They did something with the controls. I don't know what. I suspect I'll probably find out in this session what they did with the controls, because that was my main gripe with the game, is that the control scheme was just very busy and a little bit confusing. I know that they did some stuff with inventory. They added, a bigger, like, I think they actually added just an entirely separate private stash that you can put like 250 items in or something like that. So, yeah, they've been pretty responsive, and it seems like, more people are coming around to the game, which is obviously nice to see. But, yeah, unfortunately, because I've been so busy, I really don't have much time to play today. I can play for about 2.5 hours, and then I need to log in and get ready for work. So, trying to just fit in what I can. I don't think I'll be able to stream today after work either, unfortunately. And tomorrow I have plans, so won't be able to stream tomorrow either. Maybe before work tomorrow, I might be able to fit in something small. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on. Just very, very busy, you know. It's kind of the unfortunate thing of being full-time work, salary, and full-time in school, is that just like a lot of the times, man, I'm busier than probably 95% of the people out there, so I just can't really find the time. But yeah, kind of sucks that I used up 2 days of PTO on Thursday and Friday. Thursday, the game didn't even come out until fucking 3 p.m. So that was like basically an entire PTO day, you know. I got to catch up on sleep. I guess that was nice. But and then Friday, you know, we did actually play quite a bit on Friday, to be fair. But, hi Zachary, hi Kenzie. Hi Spinal. Why are you so Sigma 4? I don't know what that means. Hi Zen. Good morning. I'm a 29-year-old man. Okay. Hey, I have no idea what that means. Speaking of I have no idea what that means, I had no idea how to solve this puzzle last time, so I'm not even gonna waste my morning trying to sleuth out this puzzle. I think we'll probably just do this quest. Oh, I do know that another thing that happened was they added more fast travel points, which is kind of cool. Kind of nice to see. So hopefully we'll find some of those. I really don't mind traveling the world. I think that like when the world is basically the main character of a game, traveling the world is not that big of a deal. And in fact, it's usually like one of the most fun things to do in open worlds. You know, like Red Dead 2, right? Red Dead 2, it's like part of the game is traveling from point A to point B. It's like, can you go and get a stagecoach eventually and like fast travel? You can, but I mean, that's really not the allure of the game, right? The allure of the game is getting immersed in this world. And you know, initially when I had made the comparisons with Crimson Desert and Red Dead 2, there were a couple people that like bounced really hard off of it, and they were just like taking it very literal of like, no, this game doesn't have a story, it can't be like Red Dead 2. And I'm like, yeah, but like the gameplay, you know, the immersive open world, this like survival elements of it, how much there is to do, how little hand-holding there is, all of that is very much Red Dead 2. And you know, not to toot my own horn anymore. Lord knows I do that enough. But I was once again right, because I've started to see way more people coming out and being like, yo, this game kind of like Red Dead 2. So it's been really cool to see, man. I even saw the top review on Steam pointed out a lot of the fucking double standards that the gaming industry has. Not even the industry, the community, which, you know, everybody talks shit about the gaming industry and how awful it is and stuff, but dude, I think the gaming community at large oftentimes is even worse, man. Like, the amount of shit that people complained about for this game that is also in some of the, you know, highest reviewed games of all time, like Breath of the Wild or like Red Dead 2, is actually insane. So I was happy to see that the top review on Steam actually points out a lot of those discrepancies. The top review on Steam is like, yo, people are complaining about the control scheme. Control scheme is very similar, like holding the interact with people and stuff. Super similar to Red Dead 2. Red Dead 2 considered one of the best games ever made. People complaining about like slow looting animations and like actually having to pull out notes and read notes and stuff like that, like what people are calling time wasters. All of that stuff is in Red Dead 2 as well. And it's a very deliberate design choice, obviously, because it adds to the immersion of the world and it slows your gameplay. So cool to see, like, I was pointing out a lot of those discrepancies as well, because the gaming community is just like, they're just full of double standards, man. Basically, if you make like any of the grifters like Asmongold or something upset with your game, their entire community is just going to like shit on the game regardless of any like actual facts. Like they're just gonna shit on your game. Doesn't matter if like the things that they're shitting on the game about is like you know, has good rationale behind it or anything. Like they're just gonna shit on it. So it's kind of nice, dude, to see like some rational human beings waking up, you know, being like, yo, wait. Oops. How do you do the penetrative? I thought it was just hold right stick and left stick, but hold while in focus. Focus. Oh, no right stick. Okay. How the hell do I get through here? I just have to destroy all of this? Oh. Oh, I'm getting fucking crystalled. I'm getting my ass beaten. Full-time student and work is an insane workload. Nice work, man. It is, yeah. It's a ridiculous amount. I think the only people that really have me beat in terms of being busy are parents. Like, I respect the hell out of any parents out there working full-time jobs, you know? That is definitely like more of a workload than I have. But everybody else, bro, like I see people complaining about not having free time and shit. They're like, I just work 5 days a week just to have 2 days off and stuff. It's like, oh my god, dude, how much are you working? And they're like 40 hours. It's like, that's it? 40 hours? You're complaining about your workload and you work 5 days a week, 40 hours. Like, you do the bare minimum. Gotcha. Camp Master, thank you for following, dude. Very nice of you. Yeah, it's like, come on, man. Dude, these crystals are fucking me up. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here. I mean, I learned from the guy, right? And he said to beat the shit out of this. So I think I just need to go up. I guess that was just a random little bonus skill he was teaching us, which is nice of him. What is that over there? Oh, it's bees. It's bees! It's fucking bees. Not the bees. It's a little too far. Oh, they made it so you can aim with left stick now. That's weird. I don't know if I like that. I was wondering like what was happening earlier. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Okay, well, I'm not climbing over there and getting stung by bees. That is not happening. Well, this just goes right on over. I kind of want to check up here first. Like, what if there's something really good up here? But yeah, and not that it's a competition or anything, you know, being busy, anything like that. I just find it funny when people are like, yeah, dude, I just can't find any time to game or can't find any time to work out or whatever. I'm like, damn, man. What's going on? You must be so busy. Ah, dude, just work's kicking my ass. Yeah, how many hours you putting in? Oh, 40, man. I'm like, 40? Do you have like 2 jobs or something? Oh, man. Okay. Damn it. All right. You say so. Like, for me, it's a pretty rare that I work less than 50 hours a week, and that's just my job. And I work 7 days a week, you know? And then on top of that, school, I mean, school ranges, depends on the class load and stuff, you know? Sometimes it's easier, so it's only like 10 hours a week. But sometimes, especially if it's like finals week or something, dude, I mean, that's like fucking 30 hours. You know? Oh, can I not mine this? Oops. Can't mine this as well. Okay, that's fine. Any ties to the firearm manufacturer? No. Just a kid named Calvin and a kid named Zach making a channel as kids. God damn it, dude. I need to level up my spirit. Keep running out. No ties to any firearms, and no ties to the Czech Republic. More ties to cubic zirconium than anything, just because I'm a chemist. I think that's about as close as it gets. Yippee! Oh! I'm getting fucking crystalled, man. Tell me to go up. Mission canceled. Oh! Dude, what is with these fucking crystals? Hopefully I find a way to, like, become immortal of these crystals or something, man. Eventually. Get anti-crystal armor or something. This shit's killing me! Do this so it makes me invulnerable. A rattlesnake? Huh? Where the hell's a rattlesnake? I feel like I'm not going to be able to go through there either. Czech Productions. The classic Czech Productions, yes. Oh, I'm fucking 1 HP. I know they also made it so you get healed more now from food, which is nice. I wish that they would integrate like faster passive healing. You know, I think that would be nice. Oh, that food gave way more. Wait, how much does this food give? What the hell? Yo, that food gave me so much. That's about the same. Oh man, I didn't even open all these. Huge. So like the uncooked chicken here would be like 60 before. Okay, 70. 70. That's about the same. So maybe it's just for cooked food it's higher. Yeah, I'm not even getting anything. Damn. What the hell? Yo, this sells for so much. Scarlet Blade's gas mask. Confusion immunity. Holy. For 120. Yeah, I think I am supposed to go up and over. Because this is definitely... I don't know. Keep forgetting to refresh the stream to live. Maybe I just don't have trash internet. Have you ever thought about that? Just $4,000 a month in rent. Maybe talking... Add $40 onto that for some decent Wi-Fi. How the fuck does Fuzz game on, like, he's like a multiplayer gamer, right? Like, he plays a lot of, like, fucking COD and stuff. How the hell is he multiplayer gaming with Wi-Fi incapable of even doing 240p? It's crazy. Kind of useless to upgrade now. Only have it for a month. Yeah, that's true. I would have done it the moment I moved in. Speak with a scholar while wearing the Scholastone uniform. Ah, yes, yes.
A scholar's hunger is never sated.
Is that so?
Perhaps our curiosity is Solomon's will as well.
Pardon me.
I don't believe we've met.
Where might I find the Dean?
The Dean? You certainly
this is
don't
not Baldur's
waste any
Gate.
time. Good. I needed a moment to clear my head. Come along then. I'll show you how to get there.
If you press the 3 dots in the top right of your screen and click description, it will always tell you the name of a game in shorts format.
Not many outsiders make it past the gates.
Something like that.
Nah, dude, I'm not gonna add you on Discord. It's not very appropriate for a streamer to add a viewer on Discord.
Times have surely changed.
We are not friends, you and I. I am a dancing monkey.
History has proven
For your entertainment. Okay.
all innovation is doomed to be warped by wicked hands.
Do not get parasocial
The
on
Dean
me,
hid
brother.
this place to keep it safe.
Innovation? You mean...
Flora and fauna, the sky and stars, even other worlds. We study everything and anything.
Oh shit, I'm still wearing my mask.
There is no end to learning. Wouldn't you agree?
So true.
Follow this road and you'll come to Coronzo.
I just googled it. Guess it's Crimson.
But bear with me.
You don't have to Google it. I mean,
I'll show
like I
you
said,
a
you can literally just
breathtaking
click the
view
3
of
dots in the top
Institute.
right.
Don't
Click
be
description.
put off if folk seem a mite on edge.
And it'll...
One eccentric scholar damaged some ancient
They'll tell you the name of
ruins
the game.
during an experiment not long ago.
YouTube is indeed designed to give you this information.
There. Do you see the Institute atop the cliff? It's as magnificent as ever. You'll find the Dean there. But take care. The mountain is quite steep. If the climb is too taxing, there is a road through Coronzo. Best of luck to you.
Right, because you do need, you need protection from the elements, right? Just like Breath of the Wild. That is interesting. I didn't even think about that. Wonder if that's ice resistance, or I wonder what that is considered. I don't think I have any food for that either. It's connected to the modem or whatever. Extremely busy on the other thing since January. Yeah. I relate, bro. I've been busy as hell as well. I'm just happy we got the house sold. Like, that shit was so fucking annoying. Oh, that was such a weight off of everyone's back. And not just like, you know, because all the work that we were putting into it and stuff, but also... Oh, shit! Oh, these guys are weak as hell. My god. Oh, little fucking gremlin. These guys are crazy weak.
You don't stand a chance.
Well, your friends are an inclination. That is not too accurate, though. I hate to say. Cool. You'll wake up, stay here for a bit, go over and do work on it, then come back here, hang around a bit, then go straight to work. Yeah. Oh no, I understand. I was working full time, in school full time, and working on the house. Like, at the very least, every weekend. But most of the time, you know, I was going over for like a couple hours after, you know, after work. So I get it. And fixing up a house it's hard work, man. It's exhausting. Redoing all the floors, fucking painting, cleaning everything. I mean, I don't know how big your guys' house is. You know, but mine was 4,000 square feet. It was fucking 3 floors. It was a pain in the ass, man. We had lived in it for like, you know, 2-3 years, so it was a lot of like grime. We had 2 dogs and everything, you know, so a lot of like grime and stuff to clean. Not enough stamina. Can you double jump? Yeah, you can.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, mate. How's it hanging? You can double jump, you can grapple, you can swing around like Spider-Man, you can get a dragon and fly around. I mean, you can get a fucking mech. I mean, it's ridiculous how much stuff there is in this game. It's actually obscene how much content is in this game. It's the type of thing that'll keep you busy for months if you're like an employed dude. I'm sure the unemployed are flying through it, but if you're just a normal dude, I mean, this shit takes
One after another.
forever.
Find the cause, and quickly. I was so absorbed, I didn't even see you standing there.
Well, you are giant.
I am the dean of this institute, though still a student myself. My work is to study the world beyond, bound to this one. What is it that brings you here?
Alustin sensed a strange energy and asked me to look into it.
I understand his concern. We pursue knowledge beyond this world, to seek the unknown, is to invite unforeseen peril.
But you're doing it
To that
anyway.
truth.
Why do you continue such dangerous research?
A world beyond, linked to ours by a hidden passage. They may appear separate, yet the two worlds are one. If more souls could
What's the
reach
plot
that
of this
place,
game? In a few
a
words, there
brighter
is none.
future would surely follow.
There is none.
Press on at your
Do not
own
play
peril.
this game for a story.
think it'll
There is
pay
no
off?
story.
Chaos is on the horizon.
This is not a
We must
game that you
arm
play for the
ourselves
narrative.
appropriately, with knowledge. Come with me.
It's by the same people as Black Desert Online, and it somehow manages to have an even worse story than Black Desert Online,
There's a
which is
scholar who
already
seemed to
like
meet.
horrendous. So
He stands at the forefront
don't
of
expect
abyssal research.
a narrative out of this game. If you're a narrative enjoyer, this is not a
Not
game for you.
everyone can reach the abyss. Most cannot hope to cross the threshold. Have you set foot in the abyss?
I have.
Few can claim that distinction. Tell me, what was it like?
It's goblins in my eyes.
It was filled with strange energy.
As I suspected. The abyss seems governed by principles wholly unlike those of our world. Many scholars here, myself included, devote their
Windows,
entire
not even a
lives to its
staircase.
study. Your account
Unite
alone
his friends
will
and
prove
fight an evil
invaluable.
guy. I mean,
Some may even envy you for it.
who knows, bro? I genuinely couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you what we're doing right now. I couldn't tell you any of it. Normally, I'm a big narrative enjoyer.
You have truly set foot in
I mean,
the
as you can
abyss.
see from like the posters in the
take
background,
keen
right?
interest.
I'm a narrative enjoyer, but
He's
I
working
knew
on
based on
another
what they said
experiment,
going
hasn't
into this game to not expect a narrative and not
failure has
really
brought him
play the
closer
game for
to
that. So
success.
What Alustin sensed may well be tied to that work.
we're helping a magical hobo because he gave us. He said that there's weird energy here.
We're here.
So he gave us a college uniform so we could show up at the college.
Octavius.
That's
have
where
a
we are
guest.
now.
A Greymane sent by Alustin. Come to aid you in your work.
Yeah, there's a million side
Doesn't
plots.
strike me as a scholar.
Perhaps not, but unlike us, he has touched the abyss.
If you could just give us a moment. Tomorrow at this very spot, I shall open a path to the abyss. You can have a hand in it, so long as you don't get in my way.
Wow, how kind of you.
Don't mind him. He speaks harshly, but he will
There's
be
like
glad
also,
of the help.
yeah, the side story of trying to unite the Greymanes. There is that. But
Greetings and all that?
wow, these guys just popped in. But Cliff doesn't really seem to care about that at all. Very much, at least. Like, he doesn't seem too moved by that incentive to do anything. He doesn't seem too moved to, like, get revenge on the Black Bears for literally killing
shall we
him, which is,
begin?
like, never really explained. You die in the first, like, 10 minutes of this game.
Days in torment. Anomalies caused
Yeah.
by my
This is not a game that you go in
experiment
for a story.
brought ruin to us and the town.
You go
I
in
was
to
racked with
get a bunch of
shame
cool
and guilt,
abilities and
but
explore a
my
really
pride
unique
not
and
let me abandon
immersive
my work.
open world.
So,
You know,
today,
it's a big sandbox to
I
have
shall
fun in.
prove my research. Now, let us begin.
The same reason, like, I would never recommend somebody plays like Zelda Tears of the Kingdom for a narrative. Like, if someone was like, yo, what's a game that has a really good story for me to play? I would never tell them Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. You know, but if someone was like, hey, what's a really good, like, action adventure sandbox that's really fun, I'd be like, yo, Tears of the Kingdom all the way, you know. Does this not look like it fits in there? Am I getting ahead of myself? Actually, maybe I need to push it in. Line it up. And hit it with the kablamo. Easy. Find any cool stuff? Yeah, dude, I found a ton of cool shit. There's been a lot of really awesome moments that I've already had in the world, and I've barely touched it. Like, I have barely experienced anything that there is to experience here. Oops. Wait, can I do it this way, actually? No, okay. I don't know if I could. Gotta rotate it the right way. There we go. That looks about right. Wait. Wait. There we go. Sorry. Why did that guy get banned? He seemed normal. Is that an accidental ban? Or did he say something? Why did you ban that guy, Jason? I've unbanned him? I don't know, Jason banned him for some reason? I don't see anything against the rules. Thank you, phone is ass. Yep. Is it Tears of the Kingdom, like paper tears? It's called Tears of the Kingdom because, spoiler alert, Zelda gets turned into a dragon and her tears are magical and they help you. So it's called Tears of the Kingdom. But yeah, I mean, the story is, you know... Don't get me wrong, some Zelda games have really good stories. Like, I feel like Twilight Princess has a pretty solid story. Obviously, like Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time have pretty banger stories. Oops. But, you know, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, you don't recommend that to people that are like, I want a really good story, you know? It's not exactly, lined up correctly. Yo, can I? There we go. What? There we go. Tried to pick it up and grabbed it wrong. Damn. Just banned the fuck out of that poor guy. It's messed up, man. Now, how do I activate the switch? I've activated all the pillars, right? It's all of them. Oh! I hit a fucking tree! It'll be nice when I have some stamina to work with after that. Actually, I might be able to level that right now. I can! I'm leveling stamina more. But yeah. Well. I guess it's below me. Activate the lock device switch underground. I need to go underground. Somehow. That kind of looks like a maybe a thing over here. Yo, what's up? Strong box component. Oh, we've got puzzles. Okay. Easy. Why am I watching this at 3 in the morning? Couldn't tell you, man. Sounds like you need to go to bed. Probably got work or school or something. Been waiting for your stream, but not gonna lie, you definitely deserve to wind down. Yeah, I've just been busy, man. I've just been busy. That's really all there is to it. Also, Doom just had a collaboration with Diablo 4, which I didn't know about. So now I've gotten back in the damn Diablo 4 investment of time. Probably not, no. They know how to get my money, man, I'll be honest. Diablo had the Berserk collab, which cost like $100 or $120 or something.
You've lost your mind.
And now they have the Doom event, which is like another like $120. It's like, god damn it.
To the gates of a new world opening.
That's enough, Stinky.
Stop this! No!
Oh, Jesus. You're gonna let some nerd beat your ass, Cliff? Get cubed! Bro just got sucked into the world of Minecraft. See Bear Man soon enough. Yeah, he might. He'll definitely show up again at some point. But the nice thing about playing a game like this, bro,
What happened here?
is that like you don't have to worry about spoilers.
I'm all right.
Because like the story is so ass, you don't fucking care. It's like if someone were to be like, dude, at the end of Black Desert Online, blah, blah, blah. It's like, who cares? Yeah, Cliff, push women. W. Blinding Flash to spot weaknesses. Use Blinding Flash to reveal hidden weaknesses. Attack the enemy's weak points to neutralize them more effectively or deal massive damage. Oh! Ride the air current in the middle of the experiment. Say less. Oh! Oh! You son of a bitch. Ow! That's a real piece of work. Do your next attack. I'm gonna come beat your ass. Come here, boy. Come here. Oh my god, he's fast as fuck, bro. Oh, I think I got him. Oh! It'd be really nice if I got the ability to dodge. Oh, fuck! God damn it. I'm actually gonna get it right. I'm literally gonna get it right now. Because it will be really nice to be able to dodge. It's 80 stamina. Oh! Jesus Christ. It's really expensive. Not enough spirit. Oh! Well, that's nice of them, that was. The problem is that I can't aim it. You can't aim force bomb in the air, so you have to make sure your character is like oriented correctly. What? Oh! God damn it, you fucking piece of shit. Fuck you. Oh, I also didn't put on my armor. That would have been a good thing to do. I'm wearing my damn university outfit. Actually surprised I didn't just get one tapped. Because that guy's a lot weaker than I thought.
This is a travesty.
Octavius's experiment went wrong.
Had I not granted him permission, I am to blame for all of this.
True.
What of Octavius?
Very tall.
Swallowed by the void.
What's the guy's name?
Consequence
Dumbledore.
of the experiment. Just now, there was some occurrence at the Spire of the Stars. Could you go and investigate? Oh, dear.
Oh dear. Putting back on my fucking armor, bro. Now you're getting my ass beat. The hell was that? Oh, get shoulder checked, you piece of shit. Dude, Karen has literally changed the way my brain works. Like, after playing Karen, I do not look at walls the same way. I look at walls as a mere suggestion now. Even if it's a game that doesn't have climbing, my brain is like permanently rewired after playing Karen. Just like, yeah, I could climb that. I could do that. Lightweight. This is cool. Uh-oh, I'm getting chilly. It's so funny. People are like, you know, talking about their game of the years. Right? And you got some people being like, yeah, mine's Resident Evil 9. Some people are already saying Crimson Desert. I'm just sitting here. People are saying, you know, it's going to be GTA. I'm like, bro, I don't think anything's beating Cairn. Like, I think Cairn is going to be my game of the year, man. I don't know. Maybe if Onimusha is, like, really good. Maybe Onimusha could, you know, win a little bit. I've got the nostalgia for it, for sure, but... There is also, like, a lot of bangers coming out. There's also the new game. Like, one sleeper hit I think could definitely win Game of the Year is the new game from the Disco Elysium, guys. That's supposed to come out this year, and, like, Disco Elysium is widely regarded as one of the greatest RPGs ever made. I still have never played it. I'll have to play Disco Elysium beforehand. High hopes for Onimusha. I mean, Capcom hasn't really made anything bad. in many, many years. So like, I'm confident it will at least be good. Now, will it have the magic of the classics? I don't know, man. It does kind of feel like, at least from the trailers that we've gotten, it feels like they're going a little bit more like Dark Souls-y, which I hope is not the case. Kind of the beauty of Onimusha back in the day was, you know, how closely tied it was, it felt like, at least, to like a similar vibe of you know, Resident Evil. Like, it wasn't like a scary game, but it was a game where the combat had a lot of weight to it and a lot of like, it demanded a lot out of you, right? I'm kind of just freezing to death right now. Not only did like the combat demand a lot of you, but you know, you did really have to think about approaching combat a lot. Because it was tough. And like, who knows, right? I was a kid when I was playing it on the PS2, so it could have been 100% like skill issue playing a game as a kid. But at least for me, like, I remember feeling as if the combat was very daunting. Like, if I saw enemies in one way, like in one room, and there were enemies in the other, I was like, yo, I'm gonna go the other way for now. Like, combat was definitely something that you didn't just like haphazardly go into. But yeah, I mean, even Capcom's, like, I don't want to call them mid, but even Capcom's games that haven't been like insane, like, you know, Kunitsugami or Exoprimal, like, none of them were bad games. We got a puzzle. This isn't doing anything. I mean, realistically, I could climb this without even doing this puzzle, I think. Can I maybe hang on this? Will I do something? Oh! Oh! Look at me. Okay. So I can move them down. Is there any way for me to move it up? Ah, okay. So the button pushes it to the top. Alright. Is there an indicator here? There is. So this needs to, the sideways hourglass looks like it needs to go at the very top. Oh, I have to put in the thing and then I can move it. That makes sense. Slept from 9 to 2? That's basically what I slept to as well, actually. It's like exactly how long I slept. All right, the triangle is the second one. Yeah, Capcom's been owning, man. So I hope Onimusha is good. There's a lot of games that could end up being like Gotti. For me, I can almost assuredly say that I don't think there's really any possibility of GTA 6 being my game of the year. I mean, who knows? I could be wrong. But I just really, really doubt GTA 6 will do anything that will, you know, like blow me away or something. It's all of them, right? Square at the bottom. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, I guess maybe I have to put the thing in. Aha. Oh, motherfucker. That game is more like a myth now, like Cyberpunk was before Force release. Yeah, I don't really see any possibility of GTA 6 living up to the hype. I'm gonna just keep it a $150, bro. There's like no possibility that GTA 6 actually lives up to the hype. Like, people are blowing GTA 6 up like it's going to be like this transcendental experience that's gonna change their life and it's gonna change all of gaming as we know it, and it's just like, bro, no GTA has ever done that. Dude, Red Dead Redemption 2, which is Rockstar's best game they've ever made, even that game didn't do that. Like, Red Dead Redemption 2 didn't even change the gaming industry. And I really doubt GTA 6 will be better than Red Dead 2. I don't see that happening at all. Like, Red Dead 2 is a goddamn masterpiece of a game. I just don't feel like GTA can hit that level. But, you know, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm like really pleasantly surprised and I play it. I'm like, wow, the gunplay feels like amazing. GTA's never had good gunplay. I hope I'm like, the gunplay feels amazing. The driving feels smooth and snappy and responsive. You know, the narrative actually has me highly invested in the characters. Like, I hope that happens, but I just really, I don't think it's going to. I think it's gonna be one of those games where I play it, I'm like, yeah, that's a GTA game. It's like a good Battlefield or something, you know? Like, you play a good Battlefield and you're like, yeah, that was a really enjoyable experience. It was a really fun Battlefield game. But, like, you know, that's about it. But to be fair, you know, I've only played a little bit of Vice City and played GTA 5. So, like, you know, who knows? I've had people say GTA 4 is like really, really good. Maybe I'll play GTA 4 this year before GTA 6. And like, maybe that'll change my mind. I don't know. All I know is like I grew up with people hyping the funk out of GTA 5, and then I played GTA 5, you know, like 2 years ago or something like that, for the first time on stream, and I was like, yeah, I mean, it was fun. It was fun, but like, it's not on the level of Red Dead Redemption or Red Dead Redemption 2. I would honestly like rather have a new Bully, a new LA Noire, or a new Manhunt. Like, just to keep it a $150, but I know I'm in the minority, right? Like, GTA is a great game for normies.
Stop him tearing open the ring.
Devious.
Damn, bro's aging fast as fuck. GTA is literally the same game, just given a new skin. It is, but at the same time, like, I don't think it's on the level of like a Call of Duty or like a FIFA or something. Like, it's not like they're just cranking it out, right? Like, I'll give Rockstar the respect they deserve. They have put a billion with a B, $1 billion into GTA 6, you know, which makes it the most expensive game of all time by a long shot, by the way. So like, they definitely are like putting in the time and stuff. It's just ultimately, they can't do anything crazy with GTA 6 because it's a game designed for casual normies like Kenzie. So they literally can't do anything. I mean, they can, but it would be like a terrible business decision, especially when you've invested $1 billion into something. So as a result, they are like financially incentivized to cast the largest net possible. And that's exactly what GTA does. It casts the largest net possible. And like, you can't say that it's not quality, right? Like, it's a really well-designed net. It's a really well-designed net, man. A lot of money went into that net. But, like, ultimately, the things that would get a turbo dweeb like me excited for a GTA game, they could, like, feasibly never put in a GTA game. You know, like, what would get me excited for a GTA game? Really, really immersive storytelling like Red Dead 2. In the world and like very little hand-holding. If you have the level of zero hand-holding that's in Red Dead 2 in GTA, you will lose 75% of the fucking gamers playing. Like, if you don't say, "Hey, little boy. Hey, little guy. Hey, little Kenzie. Go right here. Go right here, right now, and stop right here. Drive your car right here. Stop right here. Perfect. Good job. Good job. Okay, shoot this guy and this guy and this guy. Good job. Good job. Okay, take this road." Right? If you don't have that level of hand-holding to, like, guide them step by step by step, they're just gonna drop it. Like, if they were to be like, "All right, the drug drop-off is on 175th Shelton Street or something," and you actually had to, like, use the map and stuff in order to find Shelton Street and to, like, find the drug drop-off point and stuff, that would be sick. That would be really cool, be very immersive, but instead, they know that they can't do that because the average Joe, you know, whether it's Kenzie or whether it's, like, 9-to-5 dad that has, like, you know, 2 or 3 hours a week to play the game, they're not gonna fucking do that. They're either gonna drop the game because you're not giving them the point on the map, or they're gonna Google it. And you don't want your players to have to Google shit, you know, just from, like, a game design perspective. And that's, like, a big reason why a lot of people are already bouncing off of Crimson Desert, right? Initially, is because people are bouncing off of it. If you look at the reviews, because it's not guided enough. Because it allows the player to figure shit out for themselves and figure out how to solve, you know, puzzles and figure out how to navigate the world and stuff. So, you know, but, like, also what would get me really excited for GTA 6 is, like, a branching narrative with decisions laid in that really had, like, an instrumental impact upon the story that plays out, you know? I would like way more in depth than just choosing the heist, like that's in GTA 5. Like, yeah, you can choose the heists and how you want to do them in GTA 5. But that has no actual impact on the game. And yes, you can choose at the very, very end of the game what ending that you want or whatever. But, like, that's such a small thing. That's one decision that you make at the very end of the game. And it's the same thing even with Red Dead 2, which I love, but like Red Dead 2 is a very binary system of like, have you been good guy karma or have you been bad guy karma? And the karma is like terribly fleshed out in the game. You know, like I said, I love Red Dead 2, but I mean, the fact that you can just like murder ungodly amounts of innocent people and then spend an hour walking around town being like, hey man, you look great. You look great, man. Hey man, you look great. Keep on keeping on, brother. And then it's like, yeah, all your sins against humanity are being washed away. Oh, you gave a beggar a fucking penny. Jesus, this guy's... You're a good man, Arthur Morgan. You're a goddamn pariah. It's like, okay, dude. Like, come on. You know? So that's what I would like to see in like a Rockstar game. I would love to see like actual meaningful decisions laid in throughout the game. But once again, it's just a thing that they'll never do because a lot of people don't like that. Like a lot of the casuals and stuff, they don't want to like pick things beyond like they want to pick what gun they're using and what car they're driving and what house they're moving in and what stripper they're having do a lap dance, brother. Other than that, it's like they don't want to like meaningfully change the narrative and have like bad endings and stuff like that. Nah, dude, they just want to like play through something that, you know, Rockstar has designed, which is like, it's not bad. Like, you know, I have no issue with that. It's not what I would want as a player, but I'm not the target demographic. And I have the intelligence to be able to say that that's okay. I'm not like the people that are mad at Crimson Desert because it's not a handholdy game. It's not a narrative-based game. It's a kind of a design your own adventure sandbox. I'm not like those people that are going to get mad and call Crimson Desert a bad game because it doesn't tailor to them and what they want in the game. I'm capable of going, the game's just not made for me, and that's okay. And it doesn't make it a bad game, right? Which unfortunately, like, that nuance is lost upon most people on the internet. It's either like, oh, game good, game bad. So I played up until the southern part and then just got busy and forgot about it. Yeah, and you were probably fucking asleep half the time, Genzi. There's also game mid. I mean, you know, the thing is, the thing that you realize as you get older in life is that when it comes to art, everything is subjective. You could take the biggest piece of shit video game known to man, like Redfall, that literally doesn't work on a mechanics level. The AI is broken. The performance is shit. The gunplay is mid. They like below average, not even mid, below average and stuff. And I guarantee you, there's someone out there that really likes Redfall. That person exists. And it's probably not just a single person. Like, there's probably multiple people that love Redfall. For me, I've played well over 1,000 video games, and Redfall is probably the worst that I've ever played. Definitely, like, top 3, or I guess bottom 3 in this case. It's fucking terrible. But, like, there's probably people out there that enjoy it. Or enjoyed it. I mean, it's dead now, right? Dude, there's probably people that enjoyed Concord. There's people that liked Highguard, you know? So yeah, it's one of those things where like video games are art, and as a result, it's always going to be subjective whether they're good or bad. And as you get older, you realize that it doesn't fucking matter what other people like or dislike. All that matters is what you like. If you really like Redfall, then fuck me and fuck everybody else that says Redfall bad and Redfall's terrible Like, you like Redfall, bro. Enjoy it. You know? But once again, a lot of people aren't capable of that. A lot of people are like, oh, Death Stranding looks boring. It looks like, you know, Amazon Simulator or whatever. Death Stranding's bad. And it's like, no, brother. Just say you don't like Death Stranding. It's actually that simple. But it's one of those things that, you know, I think you have to be older to realize. And, yeah, a lot of people just don't really... At least I hope most of the people talking about it are, like, young people. Not enough stamina. What do you mean not enough stamina? What do you mean by that? I don't have enough stamina. They're nerfing my stamina. Well, that's not exactly what you were supposed to do. Okay. I guess maybe all of your actions require more stamina. Uh-oh. Can I even make this? I'm fine. My take on Biomutant? Never played it. That's another thing that people, that people are like incapable of doing, by the way, is what I just did there. You see what I did there? It's apparently like impossible for a lot of people on the internet to say, I don't know. Like, yeah, that's also something that people like are apparently incapable of doing, is like everybody has to have an opinion about everything. No one is capable of just being like, I don't know. I'm not well researched enough to have a proper informed opinion on this, or, you know, I'm just not interested enough in it to have an opinion on it. Like, everyone has to have an opinion 24/7 about everything, regardless of what it is. Me, I'm just like, yeah, dude, I don't fucking know. I didn't play it. You know? But so many people online are like, bro, what do you mean? What do you mean you don't have an opinion? Don't you know that it is a fucking Kickstarter scam, blah, 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 blah. I mean, I don't know, bro. That's it. I have no opinion. God damn it. What's my opinion on Disco Elysium? I haven't played it. I don't know. I was just saying earlier this stream, though, that the new game by the Disco Elysium guys comes out this year, and that's a real possible game of the year. With how I've heard people talk about Disco Elysium. I'd like to play Disco Elysium before it comes out, but I know it's a very long game. So I don't know if I'll be able to, but... Kenzie, that doesn't prove anything. You're on a fucking device that's hooked up to the internet where you can acquire nearly all of humankind's collective information at any moment. Okay? It's like when somebody tells me that they're a fucking astrophysicist, and then I ask a question, and then it, you know, takes them fucking 20 seconds to respond, and I'm like, okay, bro, you could have literally Googled it or asked ChatGPT or something. That proves fucking nothing to me. Look for the person causing the rift. Ask a question and I'll answer it straight away. With your shitty internet, there is no straight away. There's 3 to 5 business days. Oh. It's hilarious and so in-depth. I love it so far. That's good, man. Yeah, I've heard nothing but great things about it. I've just, and I bought it way back when. I just, you know, haven't had a chance to play it. Sadly. What am I missing here? I think I circumvented what I was supposed to do down here. I think I was supposed to do something down there. And I didn't do it. Now the game is confused. Is Disco Elysium somehow related to communism? I know it has a lot to do with like Russia. I think it is. So you can be like varying it's an RPG, so you could be like varying degrees of a communist, I think. But like I said, take everything that I'm saying with a grain of salt, seeing as I have not played the game. I've got a light beam over there. Okay, but if I didn't have the ability to navigate this, right? Then how would I do this? Maybe I need to go over there. There is stuff over there. Oh! They also said that they improved the responsiveness of the character, which, like, I'll be honest, I don't really feel. Keep it before the southern part because I don't want to be spoiled. You don't want to be spoiled for a game that came out in 2018 that you've played the first one of that takes place after. What? The hell are you talking about, bro? I know the ending because of memes. Bitch, you played the first game! It takes place after the second game! What do you mean? If memes didn't exist at all, you would still fucking know the entirety of Red Dead 2 because you played Red Dead 1! The fuck are you talking about? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh shit, I forgot I could do that now. That's cool. Seeing Crimson being puzzles and getting magic abilities to solve more puzzles. Yeah, it's like Breath of the Wild. Yeah. It's exactly what Breath of the Wild is. It's like, oh, congrats, you got a fucking bomb ability? You know what this is gonna be used for? That's right, motherfucker, puzzles. I think I jumped down to that button. That button looks important, no? The button looks important. I'm gonna go touch the button. Touch the butt. There's many key points of the events in Red Dead 2 left vague or unmentioned in Red Dead 1. Not really. Not really. There's a pretty safe assumption of like anyone not in Red Dead 1 and not like directly name dropped in Red Dead 1 is probably dead. Like it's a pretty safe assumption when you know that they're a gang of outlaws running against, you know, the Pinkertons. There's like 2 characters that I could think of that like I don't recall them being directly mentioned in Red Dead 1 that actually live. Like most of the time it's like, oh, they're not in Red Dead 1. Yeah, they did. Yeah. I think I fucked myself coming down here, actually. Is there a fast travel here? Not a fast travel here. Yeah, I think I fucked myself. I'm gonna reload. I don't know how to get back here. We'll load this. We'll load this. What was wrong with Redfall? Everything. The game was just fucking atrocious on every level. Like, just every level. The AI didn't work. A lot of the quests were bugged and didn't work. And the ones that did work were just like simple fetch quests. The gunplay was below average. The classes were below average. Make a Fire Agent 47 cosplay if you shaved your head. Brother, I've been bald the majority of my life. And I've worn suits on the channel while bald multiple times. I've been bald for many years on this channel. I never really got any comments about looking like Agent 47. Screenshots look all right. Well, the thing with video games is that they're things that you play. So screenshots tell you a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, that is indeed the thing about games. Wasn't there to see it though, so can you go ball quickly so I can see? You could just go back in the channel history, man. I've got thousands of videos and streams you can go through. I'm bald in a lot of them. Don't worry. I'll be balding, you know, within a couple years. I'm sure. Then I'll just go bald. Arthur was never mentioned in Red Dead 1. I think he is mentioned in Red Dead 1, actually. I'm pretty sure he is mentioned by John's son. I'm pretty sure. Activate the abyss. Okay, so I just didn't do that last time, so maybe that was the problem. A screenshot can tell you more than nothing. Okay, that's like saying the cover of a book can tell you nothing. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong, but it's not gonna tell you much. The content of the book is in the words on the pages. Just like the content of a game is in the gameplay. You know? You're not gonna get too much from screenshots. Maybe you'll get graphical fidelity in like those images. Scammer guy, most of the women in the Irish guy. I know Sadie becomes a bounty hunter or something, but that's it. It's true. Just like seeing one character get a good ending makes me think that like not everyone dies in the end. I mean, not everyone dies in the end. Yeah, you know, Dutch lives. You know, Hispanic dude lives. You know, there's another one of the gang that you hunt down. He lives. You know? Has anyone ever told you you have a mixture of Zarek Zakarian and the food review guy? I've gotten the food review guy 9 trillion times. Anytime I have my hair tied back and I've dressed remotely nice, I get that guy, yes. Zarek Zakarian? I've never heard of. Let me take a look. And if this is an insult, you are permanently banned. So we're all clear. I've never seen this guy. Brother, I know you're not talking about this guy. Surely. You're not talking about this guy, right? This guy? This dude? This fat fuck? You think I look like this guy? Brother, he's got like 3 chins. Do you see any other chins on me? Where's his jawline, brother? Enjoy the permaban. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know, review bra. Yeah, I can see we're both skinny. And I mean, I dress nice, you know, oftentimes. Because I have a thing that's foreign to a lot of Gen Zers. It's called a job. I know, it's crazy. I know. Yo, trigger warning. I know the J slur is, you know, a big one for Gen Z. Trigger warning. I do indeed have a job. And sometimes I stream before or after work. Oh, yeah. Trigger warning for the W slur as well. I'm gonna give these poor guys a fucking hernia. So, yeah, you know, that does happen. Oh shit, what the hell does this do? Net hall? the fuck is this? Operate? What the fuck is this? Huh? Oh, what the hell did I do? What the fuck? What the? Oh, it's a little suck action. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. What? Okay, let me do this. No, we do this. No. Yes. Stuart Little was kind of correct. Nah, not at all. Wait, that didn't work. Why didn't that work? Oh, maybe because I wasn't on this? They're gonna suck me up? Give me the suck? Yeah. Okay. We've got fucking mechanics. I'm just gonna fly up at this point and hopefully the game won't like bug out or something. Climb. Wait, can I even climb this? Oh, not even close. It's actually so easy. Make Sonic videos on shorts. Looks a bit like you, but I can't find him on my feed anymore, so I guess we'll just never know. The employment application memes are real. Have you not seen the unemployment rates for Gen Z, bro? They've got to be the most useless generation so far. I mean, it's crazy how fucking useless those guys are, bro. It's actually crazy. What's this do? Like, they're not going to college. Their graduation rates are plummeting. They're not going to college. It's wild, bro. They are all just unemployed. Just, I don't know, fucking bed rotting or something, I guess. Zach is your regular white guy. He's just a chill guy. You're lucky this isn't the Discord. That'll get you banned. No chill guy memes. Nah, but yeah, we're pretty chill here. I don't remember how I activate this again. I might actually have to look up this puzzle. I think I'm fucking it up because I'm not solving it the intended way. But I don't know. Like, it says find the one responsible for the rift. And it's pointing to right here. So unless it's underneath, which I guess is possible. I mean, I guess I could check underneath. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's probably not down here. I'm not seeing a whole lot of anything here. Watch as I dive to my death. It is really cool though that you could dive from up top and like fucking come down. This is really neat. That's funny. Ah, shit. It didn't respawn me up there. God damn it. Yeah, I might have to look this one up. Oh, wait, I can fast travel up. I'm so stupid. I could just fast travel up there. I forgot I unlocked that point. Setting camera acceleration to 100 in the game helps the input lag. I don't know. I don't have any input lag. Like, nothing more than just, you know, the 3D third person animations create. Just like Red Dead or something like that. I mean, there's like input lag because you have to wait for the character to like stop and like turn around in their animations and stuff. But okay, so I do this. Right. I'll do this. I don't know why why is my camera so high up? The unincapacitated peasant. Thank you for the sub, dude. I don't know why my camera is so high up there. No, you want to try it? No, I don't. That's the guy Kenzie banned. He came back on Twitch. I mean, it said subscribed, which is YouTube. If it was Twitch, then it would say followed. I'm productive in society. Brother, no one is buying that. Who do you think is buying that? What are you talking about? That's crazy. Yeah, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Kenzie, but there's no such thing as being productive and being unemployed. Okay, I'm sorry. What happens if I do that? Nothing. Wait, you think I can grab the ball? That'd be kind of cool. What if I can grab the ball if I'm like fast enough? Can I do that? And then I... No, I don't think I can. Not enough stamina, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look this one up, man. I genuinely have no idea what they want me to do here. Normally, you know, I'm a figure it out myself kind of guy, but this one, they've got me on a time constraint, obviously, because I start work soon, and I don't know, they've got a fucking thing pointing me to here. I interact with this and it does nothing. Don't see anything up top. It clearly looks like something I'm supposed to interact with, and it says hang out with somebody causing the rift. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look this one up. What's this called? Obsession and Madness. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm actually triggered. Did I not try this? I guess I tried this on the other ones and I didn't try it on this one. That's actually crazy. The one that I did not try this on is the one that you're supposed to do it on. That's crazy. I literally tried this on like 3 of the other ones. What's the game? You can click the 3 dots on the top right of your screen and then click description.
You alone remain unchanged.
And it will always tell you what the game is. Any Schwartz content. Well, that was rude. The cube. Who the fuck is this guy, bro? Who is this guy? That's not the bear guy, no. It's just some random ass dude.
Is that...
This is what I mean when I say don't care about the story in this game. It's just all over the place. Yeah, you would think it would be the bear man. Or someone else. Nah, who fucking knows?
Greymane, are you unharmed? I was startled to see you fall from the sky so suddenly.
Yo, I'm fine, bro.
I'm all right, but I saw Octavius in the abyss.
Yeah, he dead, bro.
Did he say Octavius?
He instructed me to stop the one set on tearing open a rift.
Please, tell me all that transpired.
At the heart
He
of the
died.
storm,
Dude beat my
stood a
ass,
man
took the cube.
standing there.
You know.
He spoke as if he knew me, and then I was flung from the abyss and ended up here.
Your words are concerning, for that is not a place where just anyone may tread. I must uncover the man's identity, find out what drew him there, and why. For now, I will halt all experiments related to the Abyss. Our
His
efforts
nose
will
is
turn
making
to
me
finding
insecure.
Octavius. And that
Hey, a
man,
large nose
everything
is a
remains
good
unclear,
trait for a man.
So act with caution.
Okay? Totally unbiased. There's a reason why the Greeks, when they would sculpt the ideal man, they basically made him me. God tier jawline, big nose, tiny wiener. You know? That's the ideal man. Like it or not, that's peak male performance, okay? You can hate it, but that's the peak male body. Zeus, Thor, they're built just like that. Hate it all you want. The tiny wiener is a very big part of it, okay? Very important. Very important. God damn it. Let's check out who this guy is real quick. So close to making a Jewish joke? Whoa, what the hell? Not all Jewish people have big noses, Kenzie. Okay. That is a stereotype. Just like they're not all rich. Okay. That's a stereotype. The knowledge helm. Constellation research.
Who dared to touch the forbidden book?
Is
The
something the
forbidden
matter?
book.
Oh, Greymane. Your timing is most fitting. A forbidden volume from the Grand Library has been stolen. Can you track down the one responsible?
Do you have any suspects?
So I have a
It's only
question
just
for
come
my
to light, and we've
neurotypical
no idea
individuals
where to
out there.
begin. Any thoughts on where to start?
What is the
I'd say
thought
you should
process
speak with
behind
Amaris
the
first.
line of
The
conversation
library's overseer
of
will know
like,
something of
you
this.
look
Some rogue
like
will be
X
finished when we
person?
catch them.
Such prose must never be brought to
Like,
light.
what is the thought process that like goes
We're
through
counting on you.
your guys' mind that makes it that makes you feel as if like it is a line of dialogue that's worthy of pursuing? It's one of the things I've never understood, but it's very common in like neurotypical people. It's like it's a line of small talk that I've never ever had the desire to do a single time in my life. So like, what's the thought process behind it? I guess I'm just like kind of curious. I don't know what the benefit of it is, I guess. It's like, what's just the point? I feel like I should buy this for the ice resist.
Thank you.
I think that'll be nice. I don't know if ice resist is the same thing.
Each visit from you is a
My
pleasure.
neurotypical? Well, it's neurotypical, but I mean, in terms of having like, I mean, you definitely probably have like major depressive disorder or something, but that's not typically something that like misconstrues your line of thinking and impacts your social intelligence very much. You mean like when they act like an expert? No, I just don't understand like the urge of like seeing a human and then like telling that human, hey person, you look like person, you know, or you look like thing. Like what is the expected outcome? Like what is the benefit of that line of dialogue? Like what's the point is what I'm saying, you know? Because I've just never, like I said, I've never had the inclination of seeing a human and then being like, hey, human, you look like human or character or whatever. The only way, like, it makes sense to me is as a roast, right? Is like making fun of someone. Is like this like Bill Cosby looking ass or whatever, you know? So what's the point of it other than that? Because like a lot of times people say that and they're not actually like being mean or anything. They're just like, yo, like my sister all the time would get people being like, you look exactly like Anne Hathaway, right? So like in that context, I feel as if it could be used as a compliment to say that someone is attractive because Anne Hathaway is typically considered as an attractive individual. But like, there's a lot of times where it's not used as a compliment and it's not used as an insult. So what is the purpose? You know? People just like similarities. I think people like knowing who looks like themselves. I don't know. So it's like people looking for you to say a similar thing to them. It's interesting. I've just never understood it because like I said, I've never had the inclination of doing something because I don't understand like what the point is. You know? I don't get it. It's a social habit that's not really in any like video games or like TV shows or anything. So I just like have never, I don't have too much experience for it, but like it happens a lot of times on the stream where people are like, you look like this person, and it's like, well, what's the point in the comment?
Yes.
I
may
guess
help you?
I just don't understand the point
Do
in
you
it.
have
Like, what is the
words?
desired outcome?
Greymane?
You know,
I
like I
was
said, I
told you'd be
understand it
coming.
if it's like a diss or
Tell you
something.
who I've got my suspicions about. The Forbidden Tome was written in
If it's like a
time
burn.
long forgotten.
Like that makes
So
sense to
my first
me.
thought is Grunil, the scholar of ancient civilizations. Naturally, you should speak with both the library assistant and the captain of the guard. Also investigate Raphael, the treasurer, and Tahoe, the visiting alchemist. We're relying on you.
But I mean, conversation, the point of conversation is that you say a thing for a reason, right? Like there's a line of thinking that goes into why you're saying the thing that you're saying. So I'm just like trying to understand the line of thinking. Oh shit. Wait, I have to go up here. Oh no. I don't think I have the... Oh no. Fall like this. Oh. So that's the part that it just like confuses me. No, don't do that. Do this. Do this. Yeah. And then I think I can maybe like swing over this way. Nope. Damn it, I'm gonna have to go a long way. This is some bullshit. Some people are interested in what they look similar to, and when they see other people, they think they can compare you to someone. They try to see what you think. Oh, so it's like an asking for confirmation thing. Like, I think you look like this guy, and they're looking for you to be like, yeah, I do look like that guy, or something like that. It's interesting. I don't know. I feel like just in my mind, if I see someone and they look akin to someone else, I have no desire to tell them that. I've never had the desire to tell somebody that, you know? Like, I understand thinking that. Like, you see a guy and then you're like, oh yeah, this guy kind of looks like this guy. But like, I don't understand the desire to tell the individual and what the desired outcome is of telling the individual. Other than, like I said, when, you know, when it's a burn or something, because like that can be funny.
I need a distraction from all this. Greymane, good to see you.
Do I have
What's
no
your
inner
business in
monologue?
Scholarstone?
I do have an inner monologue, which is why I think it instead of saying it.
Search for the forbidden book.
Yes, I'd heard.
I can also
but that's
rotate
outside my
objects
responsibilities.
in 3D and manipulate them in a 3D space in my
mind.
mind.
Ledger, given
Yes.
my work in the treasury.
I have 158 IQ,
I
brother.
often visit the Grand Library, but I wasn't there the day
And I'm a
disappeared.
scientist. That's pretty elementary stuff for me. Yes.
I was occupied with meetings and with guests, and I can prove it.
Look just like World War II
suspect
Eisenhower.
Julio might
So
have
did
some
you
knowledge
tell
of the
him that?
book. Of all, he's likely the most intrigued by it.
Did you like see that and be like, you look like World War II Eisenhower? Or was it like an internal thing? Because like, yeah, I've seen people and I've been like, this person looks similar to this person, but I've never, like I said, I've never really had the desire of like telling the person. Because it's like also, especially when you don't know somebody, you don't know how they're going to take it, right? So it also seems like kind of socially retarded in a way, which is funny coming from the autistic guy who's actually socially retarded, but like it seems a little daft, right? To, if you don't know someone especially, to be like, yo, you look like this person, because it's like, who knows how they're gonna, you know, who knows how they're gonna take it. Right, you could be like the guy that just got permabanned in chat because like you say someone looks like something and then like you don't like the way that the person looks or something, so you take it as an insult and then you know, you ban them or whatever. Or you're getting fucking reported to HR or something at work, right?
You are...
I am indeed.
That's why I don't really understand it.
Is this about the stolen tome? You can't accuse someone simply because you've studied the matter. Tahoe and I spent the whole day sealed away in the lab.
I'm speaking to all involved, that's all there is
He
to
looks
it. You
just
speak
like...
ancient tongues.
With my work in
You
ancient
see what I'm doing there?
civilizations, it would be strange if I didn't.
My
But
character
that
in
has
Baldur's
no
Gate 3.
bearing on the matter.
Hi, Zachary. How's it
If
going,
anyone
dude?
should be questioned, it's the guards. Anselmo enters and leaves as he pleases, without recording his visits. Go put your questions to him.
It's a way to take him off balance. I fought myself to not tell him for a few months. Eventually I told him I wish I had. He didn't take it well. That's the thing. Like, I know, you know, I think differently than the average Joe, right? Than neurotypical people and stuff like that. But to me, especially when it comes to social interactions, it is all about pros and cons and a cost-benefit analysis, right? Of every interaction and the things that you say, right? I view every single dialogue that I'm having with a person IRL as like a video game where I'm going to win affinity or lose affinity based upon my dialogue option. And so to me, the cost benefit analysis of telling somebody that they look like another person is never worth, because you don't know how they're going to take it. And as a result, it's not something that I've ever done or had any inclination to do, because it just doesn't seem like, it doesn't seem rational. It doesn't seem logical, you know? Like, thinking it, obviously, it happens. I mean, we have pattern recognition and stuff, and so, you know, we're built to, like, realize similarities and stuff like that. But, like, actually talking about it and stuff, I don't know. I just... Never happened. I think like the only time it's really made sense to me, and even then I didn't really understand the purpose of it, but it made more sense to me, is when you know, you're growing up and then people are like, oh, you look just like your dad did when he was a teen or whatever, right? Your grandparents say that or whatever. It's like, okay, like, I still don't really understand the purpose of it, but I suppose it's like voicing, like the guy said in chat, right? It's almost like voicing your inner monologue or something like that. Like, instead of just thinking it in your head, you voice it out loud, which, like, some people do a lot, which is just a bad thing to do, by the way. like, for the most part, you should keep your thoughts in your head and then, like, go through a series of tests in your mind before you vocalize something. Is a very healthy and smart thing to do. But, you know, a lot of times people just say things that they think out loud, and so, like, yeah, okay, like, yeah, that made sense to me, but I'm not giving you my pity, foreign students. Jesus, I'm talking here, you piece of shit. Anyway, but yeah, any famous people that I got told I look like someone's family member. Yeah, if someone's like, you look like my sister or something, it's like,
hello, good day to you.
Okay, what is the point of this exchange? You know? Even when it's complimentary, it's not taken well. I mean, even like my sister hated it when people would say that she looked like Anne Hathaway. And like I said, I feel as if people are saying that in an attempt at a compliment, because Anne Hathaway is considered quite conventionally attractive, right? But she hated it. She was like, she would always say, like, just say that I'm pretty or something. Like, stop comparing me to like these other people or whatever. She was like, just if you think I'm pretty, just say that you think I'm pretty or whatever, you know? Like, she at first she didn't mind it, but eventually she started to get annoyed with it, like the more and more that people, you know, said it. So I don't know. I don't think it really works as small talk either, because it doesn't actually go anywhere saying what someone looks like. It ends with either yes or no. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I understand a lot of pointless conversations as small talk, like how's the weather, you know? Oh, dude, the weather's like sick, isn't it? You know, because that can segue into things, right? Like when I was learning how to carry a conversation with people, that was like one of the go-to pieces of small talk, because you can segue it into multiple things. You could be like, oh yeah, the weather looks like it's gonna be clear this weekend. That can segue into like, oh, do you have any plans for what you want to do this weekend? And if they're like, no, it's like, oh, do you do anything, you know, do you typically like do anything out and about? You more of an indoors person, right? Like that line of small talk can lead into other exchanges. But when it's just like, you look like this person, it's just like, okay. Like you're rolling the dice on if they're going to be insulted by it. So it's like just not tactically advantageous to do. And two, it's like you said, it's kind of just like a dead end, right? So yeah, I don't know. I've never understood it, I guess, is like my thing. And like I understand it a little bit more now after reading your guys' comments. Like it seems like maybe it might just be like a thinking out loud thing, or it might just be seeking confirmation. I can see those. I've never done it, and I don't think I'll ever do it, just because, like I said, it's such a roll of the dice. Friend told you look like Jack Black. See, like, how do you take that? If someone says you look like Jack Black, how do you take that? Because like as streamer guy or whatever, I get tons of comments. It would be conservative for me to say I've gotten like 10,000 comments about how I look, right? Look like X, look like Y, yada, yada, yada. Like, conservatively, I've gotten it 10,000 times. Realistically, it's probably like way, way higher. But like every single time, even when I think people are trying to be nice, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, the roast makes sense because it's like, funny. I look trans. I've never heard that before. I look like a femboy or whatever, you know. But like the review bra one is like very, very common. It used to be a lot more when I did like before work streams. It was way more common. And I had my hair up more. When my hair is down, I never ever get the review bra thing. But definitely like when my hair is up, I'll get the review bra thing a lot. And it's like, bro, I'm gonna keep it $150 with you. Review bra is an ugly fucking guy. He looks like a lizard person. He looks like he licks his eyeballs in order to clean them. Okay, so like, when I get review bra, that's not a compliment, brother. He's not an attractive guy, you know? Now, listen, I'm not saying I think I'm an attractive guy. I mean, do I have a god-tier jawline? Absolutely. But I also have a very large forehead, scuffed hairline, pretty big nose. I'm very skinny. You know, I have all sorts of things that are like... I have fucking World War I trench-like bags under my eyes. You know, half my eyebrows are missing. I got all sorts of, you know, things wrong with me. So I'm not, like, at all saying I'm a great-looking guy or anything. But... I'm just saying, I never have taken it as a compliment when someone's like, yo, you look like review bra or whatever. But I don't think they mean it in a mean way a lot of the time. That's the thing, is it's like, I'm not mad at them because I don't think they mean it in a mean way. But it's just like voicing something that should be an inner monologue. I guess it's not even voicing it. It's like typing it out, which is almost worse because it takes significantly more thought to type out a message than it does to just like spit out something verbally. Like, it's kind of impossible to be like, oh, dude, I accidentally sent that message, because it's like, motherfucker, you beep boop 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 beep boop 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 beep 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 boop boop boop. You type that shit out, bro. You know? I mean, if they're on mobile, they're beep boop 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 beep boop boop. But still, you know. It's like, it was thought out. It was calculated to send the message.
Anselmo.
Yes?
I'm here about the stolen book. Did you review the entry logs for that day?
Of course I did.
The Grand Library sees so many visitors coming and going. It's near impossible to pin down anything conclusive. But if you insist, I can tell you that on that day, Grunil came by, together with Tahoe.
Ooh.
Javier was there as well.
I've never heard someone say
And if you
Javier
suspect
that way.
me, you're wasting your time. Us guards maintain our own records too.
Okay. Fair enough. To me, I don't really take it as an insult, but it kind of rubs me the wrong way because I feel like comparing people to their lookalikes is kind of weird. It's my take on it though. Now, I'm right there with you. Maybe not necessarily like taking it weird or taking it rudely like most of the time, but definitely often. Yeah, I mean, I know what a stock character is. The thing with the concept of a stock character though, it essentially is just like, it's supposed to be, you know, the layman. It's supposed to be the average Joe. And most people are average. That's why it's average, right? Like, statistically speaking, a person's appearance is probably right around a 5 out of 10, you know? And like a 5 out of 10, people will hear and they'll, especially if they're like American and they grow up with the, you know, American grading scale, they'll think like a 5 out of 10 is like really bad. It's like fucking really ugly or something. But it's not. Like a 5 out of 10 is average, right? It's square down the middle. And that's most people. Like most people are on like an attractiveness scale are just stock characters, essentially. They're just people that if they were in a crowd, you would never look twice, right? That's like the average Joe. That's most people. Like you either have to be like obese or you have to have like maybe terrible hygiene or like really bad like scarring or you know, you have to have something really wrong with you to start to stray down the scale of a 5 out of, you know, down to a 4, a 3, a 2 type of thing. And then the same thing is true for above it. Like you need to have some very defining traits that would make you stick out, that make you attractive. And most people don't have those, right? So it's like, yeah, most people look like fucking stock characters because, like, they're average. It's gonna happen. Which is kind of funny because, stock, like, characters are, like, stock images and stuff are still models. But it's like, when they put out the model hirings and stuff, they're looking specifically for, like, we're looking for average dude. We need average guy doing a, you know, thumbs up or whatever.
The form may alter, but the essence persists. Can I help you? I'm not from here, so I may not be of much use.
Our book's gone missing. Do you know anything?
Yes, I've heard talk of a significant book being lost.
That was the day I was working in the lab with Grunel.
We needed our particular book, so I stepped out to fetch it.
Yeah, that's true. If
Even
somebody's
then, he was
already,
with me.
if somebody looks like someone,
Nothing
then they
else
will
struck
have
you as
already
odd?
heard it.
All
I've
I recall
heard
is the
basically all of it.
librarian asking us to close the door, along with a touch of grumbling.
I've
here and
heard
there.
Evan Peters a bunch of times. Obviously I've heard Review Bra a bunch of times. I've heard, as insults, really, basically every single stereotypically nerdy character in anything. Like, you take stereotypical nerdy character in X, Y, or Z, and I've been called it. You know, the one that comes to mind the most in that avenue is, I think his name is Steven. in oh god, what is it? It's not Family Guy, it's the American Dad. Steven in American Dad, you know, but like really any character that fits that like stereotypical nerdy archetype. Been called a bajillion times. And it's like, oh, yes. I've heard this a million times, bro. Like, you know. Yeah, we've got Stuart Little before. We had the lizard guy, the invisible lizard guy from Monsters Inc. before. Trying to think. I don't know. I'm not thinking of any others. But those are like the main ones that are like, you know, for actual people and also like, but most of them are for, you know, insults, obviously, right? Like, but the fucking Steven from American Guy is obviously like supposed to be an insult. Evan Peters is like one. Oh, wait. There was, God, fuck. Oh, I almost had it, bro. There was another actor that wasn't Evan Peters that people said that I look like. The guy that used to eat people, that guy. I think Evan Peters also played him in like a documentary. But I have gotten that guy before. The serial killer, he used to eat people. I don't know which one he is, but that guy.
Pardon me. Can you tell me anything about...
Oh, anytime there's like a fucking mass shooter or someone tries to kill Trump or something, those dudes always look like me, like the fucking Kyle Crockett guy, whatever. Not Crockett, that's fucking Fairly Odd Parents guy. But yeah, any of those like fucking nerdy, skinny white guys.
Penned in ancient nonsense, and most of us had no idea it existed.
Oh yeah, Asmongold. I used to get Asmongold a lot, and Pirate Software.
Who would buy such a thing?
Yeah.
My guess is an outsider sort out that book.
And the funniest thing is, like, most of the time I pull these people up and I don't look anything like them. That's the funniest part. It's like our head shapes are completely different. Our hair is completely different. Our foreheads are completely different. Our eyebrows are different. Our fucking, you know, jaw lines and lip shape are different. Our nose is different. Like most of the time, it's not, it's like not even comparable at all. It's just like, hey, you look like fucking white guy that has glasses. Like most of the time, that's what it comes down to. Like you look like white guy, that's not fat, that has glasses. And it's just like, is your facial recognition so poor that any fucking white guy with glasses looks the same to you? Like what? Like what do you mean? Like we have different hair and stuff like that? Like what's the horse running through the library? Was there a horse running through the library and I didn't even see him? Oops. Wait, now I have to see. Is there a fucking horse in the library? Shit, I missed it. I missed it. I didn't see the horse. It is like a weird walkway through here. Like this is like a fucking high traffic area for some reason. Oh, hose. Oh, hose. That's like their big power cables. Jeffrey Dahmer. That might be him. I always get him mixed up. Jeffrey Dahmer or Ted Bundy or fucking... I don't know. I think the idea of romanticizing and popularizing serial killers is probably not something that's great for the health of society. Personally, so I don't I don't really pay too much attention to them, but Asmongold is 100% an insult. Also, no similarities whatsoever. I can understand people saying I'm like Asmongold from a personality perspective, just because I am somebody that typically like is not politically correct and does just say a lot of shit without much consideration of, you know, how many of those things may be taken. So I can get it from that POV. Also, because I am, well, I mean, I guess Asmongold, I don't know. I haven't watched Asmongold in like going on 2 years now, but like he used to have a very big like personality of not caring. I think he doesn't really do that anymore, just because he talks about so much shit. Like it seems pretty apparent that he cares, right? Like he's in politics and all sorts of stuff. But like definitely he used to be in a position that was like very similar to where I am, where it's like for most things I don't care. I have more pressing things going on in my life that are impacting me on an individual level that require my immediate attention. I don't know if he's still like that. Maybe he is, but so like from a personality standpoint or something, I could see. But definitely from an appearance standpoint, I mean, other than the fact that like I might have a receding hairline, it's hard to say. My hairline's always been scuffed. And I have longer hair. I mean, that's about where it starts and stops, I think, you know.
Ah, Greymane, I've been awaiting your return. Amaris says you've been speaking with the library staff. My urgent work is done, so tell me what you've learned.
I mean, magic is not the craziest thing in the world, so that's probably why they're not that affected.
The treasurer. What did he say?
Oh my god, I was supposed to be paying attention to the dialogue in the game. Uh-oh. Wait. It's I didn't think you'd have a side quest where I had to listen to the dialogue. I've played fucking 30 hours of not having to pay attention to the dialogue. What do you mean? Okay. That's okay. I can guess. Supposedly they never set foot outside that day. There's a meeting with a noble from out of town that day. Can I look at my notes? Did I take notes? I did not take notes. I'm fucked. Meeting with the noble sounds real.
His claim is that he knew nothing of it. Well, that's what anyone would say.
Shit.
What of Grunil?
I know, I literally found the one part where I'm supposed to pay attention to dialogue in the entire game when I was yapping the whole time. That is great. They were at the lab with Tarho all day and reckon the guard's the one acting suspicious. They spent the whole day with Tarho at the library. They seem to be suspecting Tarho. Fuck. Someone did think that the guard was suspicious. I'll go with that.
Yes. His work with Tarho and an outsider entering the Institute.
Yup.
He says he noticed nothing.
I'm so fucked. They were buried in their research dropped by the library, only to be told off by the librarian. While working on their research with Grunil, they stopped by the library and got scolded by the library. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. I can't believe I picked the one side quest, bro. The one side quest. God damn it. I fucked up on this one, bro. I fucked up. That's a rip for sure, bro. There is a save. I don't know where it was. I don't know the last time it auto saved. He's the alchemist. Okay. They're buried in the research dropped by the library to get told off by the librarian while working on their research with Grunil. They stopped by the library and got scolded by the librarian. Well, they both agreed that they got told off by the librarian. These were both kind of saying the same thing, right?
they did something worthy of a telling off. How about Almenzo, the guard?
Okay, I remember talking to that guy. Not everyone goes to the library. It seems the library has records of everyone's visits except Raphael's.
Raphael seems to be the least suspicious of them. There was a new librarian who joined us recently.
He did say that they kept records on
yeah.
everything. I remember
That's
that.
the one. And what did he tell you?
Dude, I know. It's the minigame music. They're fucking minigame musicking me. I can't wait to get the wah wah wah. Apparently, as an assistant librarian, they don't have access to forbidden books. They insist they couldn't have stolen it since they didn't know about the forbidden books or the ancient language.
You've handled this well. Let's go over this with care.
Have I?
We can't be certain of the culprit like this.
Yeah.
You're sure that's what was said? Let's review it all again, just to be sure.
Oh, bro, they straight up don't let you do it wrong. Okay. Is there any way I can look at notes or something? Oh, surely this. Ah, shit. Oh, wait. Talking to this dude and they all conga line through the door with the shitty instruments. Kind of messed up that they don't just fucking tell me. Stories have been heard. Returning to organize the leads so far. Wait, can you tell me more? Is there any like... Investigative log, the weight of knowledge. Wait. Does that book tell me? Wait a second. Hold up. Wait a minute. Inventory. Maybe this book tells me. Yep. Okay. Oh! Wait a minute. Raphael, the finance manager. Finance manager of the Institute. Wears a long brown coat and Scholastone hat. Insists he only handles finances. Knows little about the... Okay. We've got some notes. We took some notes. All right. Grunil. Is that the guy? That's the guy at the bottom? Grunil. An expert in ancient languages and the interpretation of ruins. He wears a necklace that flickers with light. He has a gruff manner of speech and complains often. He's a prime suspect since the forbidden book is written in an ancient language. Okay. Grunil, bad. Raphael, finance man.
You're making me uncomfortable.
Shut up, nerd. Anselmo, guard captain of the Institute. The captain is in charge of security at the Institute. He has a thick beard, wears a Scholastone hat. Claims innocent, pointing to separate security records as proof. Okay. Tarho, the external alchemist. An alchemist dispatched from outside to collaborate on research. He wears a cloak adorned with a bull's head motif. He appears to be a perfectionist.
It's rude to stare.
Brother, I'm not staring at you. I'm clearly reading a book in the fucking library. Okay? Javier, assistant librarian. An assistant librarian about whom little is known. He wears a Scholastone hat. He claims he's unaware of the forbidden book and cannot read ancient languages.
Yes? May I help you?
You can help me by shutting the fuck up. Okay, I mean... These guys seem in the clear, dude. Anselmo seems in the clear. Grunel seems... He seems sketch. Back to the music.
Ah, Greymane, I've been awaiting your return. Amaris says you've been speaking with the library staff. My urgent work is done. So tell me what you've learned.
Okay, don't worry. It didn't really clear anything up.
Let's start with the treasurer. What did he say?
He seems pretty innocent. Never set foot outside that day.
His claim is that he knew nothing of it.
Yep.
Well, that's what
Mhm.
anyone would say.
Yep, true.
What of Grunil?
Dude, sketchy as fuck. They're suspecting Tarho.
Yes, his work with Tahoe and an outsider entering the Institute. He says he noticed nothing.
So he says, buried in the research shop by to get told off by the librarian. Done the research with Grunil. Stopped by the library. Got scolded by the...
Perhaps they did something worthy of a telling off.
This is all going the same. Am I fucking this up somehow?
How about Almenzo, the guard?
Honestly, he seems fine. Hard to say for certain since not everyone goes. Library has records of everyone's visits except Raphael's.
Raphael seems to be the least suspicious of them.
Yeah, I agree.
There was a new librarian who joined us recently.
Yeah.
Javier, that's the one. And what did he tell you?
Couldn't have stolen it. They don't know about the forbidden looks or the ancient language.
You've handled this well. Let's go over this with care. We can't be certain of the culprit like this.
Oh my god.
You're sure that's what was said?
No, I'm not, because my
Let's review
notes
it all again.
my notes are not
Just to be
accurate. They just tell me who's crossed off and who's not.
Greymane, I've been
Oh
awaiting
my
your
god,
return.
kill me.
Amaris
Fucking
says you've been speaking
I can't even
with
skip through the
library
dialogue.
staff.
This is what I get. This is what I get.
My
This is my
urgent
alarm for
is
work.
done.
This is
So
what I
tell
get.
me what you've learned. Share
God
your
fucking
findings.
damn it. God fucking damn it. The one time I don't
Let's
listen.
Start with the treasurer. What did he say?
I'm usually such a listener.
His claim
Okay.
is that he knew
It's gotta
nothing
be
of
the
it.
one about
Well,
what the
that's
point
what
is. This is
anyone
part
would
of the
say.
game. Do they think this would be a decent compromise for the lack of story? I have no idea. This is just a side quest. It's entirely optional. Like, all of these say the same
His
thing.
work with Tahoe and an outsider entering the Institute. He says he noticed nothing.
That's what he says.
Perhaps they did something worthy of a telling off.
Was he with Grunel? God damn
How
it.
about Almenzo, the guard?
I will not add you on Discord. That will not happen. No, no, no.
Raphael seems to be the least suspicious of them.
True.
There was a new librarian
damn it.
who joined us recently.
Hard scammers, yeah.
Javier, that's the
Some
one.
type of
And
scammer.
what did he tell you? You've
No,
handled this
I pressed the
well.
wrong button.
Let's go over this with care. We can't be certain of the culprit.
I'm just gonna fucking Google it.
You're
God
sure
damn
that's
it.
what
I'm
was said?
I'm over it. I'm over
Let's
it. I'm
review it
over
all
it.
again.
You know,
Just to be
I'll take the egg on the fucking face. I'll take the egg on the face. Contradiction. Crimson Desert. I'll take the goddamn egg on the quiz. These apps are what? How the fuck is this ordered? 1 1 2 2 1 1 1 2 2 1 1 1 2 2 1
Ah, Greymane, I've been awaiting your return. Amaris says you've been speaking
1 1
with
2
the
2 1.
library staff.
Okay.
My urgent work is done. So tell me what you've learned.
Cannot for the life of me get it correct.
Share
So
your
true.
findings with me. Let's
Wait, what is 1 and what is 2? Wait, I don't know what 1 and 2 is. I'm gonna guess 1 is the top one. Wait, let me look at the mouse and key. The mouse and key is U and F! What do you mean? Okay, okay. I'm gonna guess 1 is the top one, surely.
His claim
Yep.
is that he knew nothing of it.
1.
Well, That's what anyone would say.
The more and more I look at this guy's fucking eyes, I feel like I'm looking at Momo if he was just like transmogged into a human-like thing.
Yes. His work with
Like if he was made into
and
a
an
fucking
outsider
orc, this is
entering the
Momo.
Institute.
Look at his little
He says
cross-eyed
he noticed
nature.
nothing.
Just like Momo. 1, 1, 2, 2, 1.
Perhaps they did something worthy of a telling off.
This is fucking bullshit. What are the odds, bro? What are the odds in 30 hours I've never needed to like actually pay attention to dialogue and then I finally need to
Raphael
at the
seems to be
right at the end of
suspicious
them.
There was a new librarian who joined us recently. Javier.
1,
That's the
1,
one.
2,
And what did he tell you?
1.
You've handled this well.
Have I?
Let's go over this with care.
Please.
I can't absolve any of them just yet. Perhaps
What do you
they
mean?
worked with an accomplice or altered the evidence.
The music
Yet
stopped.
one thing continues to trouble me.
Yeah.
Someone's account included details of the book never shared openly.
The fact that it's in an ancient language.
Detain that person immediately.
Who was the guy that said I can figure this part out. I never said anything about it being in an ancient language, but one of the guys knew that it was in an ancient language. So whoever that guy is, that's the bad guy, surely, right? Right? Only handles finances. Okay, it's not that guy. Prime suspect since the forbidden book is written in an ancient language. Okay, but one of these guys says he doesn't know it. Innocence pointing to security. Sure. Unaware of the forbidden book and cannot read ancient languages. Javier bad. Javier
You have
bad.
a problem.
Javier bad. That's mine. That's my guess.
Light's blessings and all that.
Let me stand here and do fuck all until you do it for me and then tell you you're wrong anyway. I love video game logic. Honestly, how does he know? He's fucking contracting me, a dude that's only good for beating the shit out of people, by the way. That's all I'm good for. As a goddamn detective. Bring in the culprit. Is it pointing me to the culprit? Hopefully. It's Javier. Javier bad. Just like Red Dead 2. Look at that. We brought it full circle right at the end of the stream. I've got 4 minutes, so I need to be signed in for work. Fuck, the guy's not even here. I thought he was in here. Go, go, go. Put some pep in your step, brother. I gotta be logged in to work. Go, go, go. Where you at? Where you at? Suspicious motherfucker. I found you.
Are you ready?
Javier, I knew it. I knew it.
Someone's nosing about. Just take the book and leave.
Fucking greenskins, bro. Filthy greenskins.
Who are you? You won't get away with this.
Very well. Move! Ah! Oh.
You believe that would actually work?
Bro just got bitch hand. Oh!
Mercy, please.
He got backhanded. Bitch slapped.
Bloody hell!
Let me punch him. Bonk!
What do you think you're doing?
Getting out my aggression from this shitty quest. Ugh.
Oh, fuck off! Let go!
I will. Give me a couple more punches. Ugh.
I said let go!
I didn't ask. Ugh.
Why are you doing this?
I think you know, bitch. That hat is on there. Holy, did you glue that thing on? Jesus Christ. It's impressive.
What do you think you're doing?
Beating your ass. Is it not clear?
Why are you doing this?
Okay, I'll hog tie you. Sorry. You probably didn't deserve the extra, like, 4 punches, but Listen, this quest was annoying. Of course, I get the fucking one quest in the entire game that requires me to listen when I yap. Of course.
Oh, Greymane. That was swift work.
Thank you.
So this is the scoundrel.
That's him.
I hear he all but confessed himself.
Well, we'll go with
I
that.
Failed to see such a fool.
Wizard brutality? That guy's not a
You
wizard, he's a
your wits to
librarian.
thank,
An
Greymane.
assistant librarian.
I'm truly thankful. It's my duty to deal with him now.
Yeah, you do that.
I'll personally see him delivered to where he belongs.
Right, because you did such a good
Here's
job of that.
token of the Institute's thanks.
This better be worth my time. Better be an abyss thingy-majig. What did I get? What did I get? Tell me what I got. Tell me I got an abyss thingy-majig. I'm waiting. I'm wait. Kinetic art? 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 Tell me this is expensive and it sells for a lot. $39.9 sil. Hey, my money. 69.59. That's pretty nice. That's almost a double nice. That's a good number. 39.9 though. Okay, it was worth. It was worth. That's like over half my fucking net worth for playing detective. W. All right. With that being said, it's 5 o'clock. I need to log in for work. Sorry about lack of streams. Sorry. I've been busy, my guys. I will. Will I? I probably won't stream today, but I'll try and stream tomorrow. Maybe before work, like around the same time as right now. How the fuck do I quit this game? Maybe after. I don't know. Shit's been busy, but I appreciate everybody for stopping by, shooting the shit, hanging out. Hopefully you guys all have a great rest of your day. Hopefully your Monday wasn't too bad and your week goes smoothly. And I will see you next time that I see you. Have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.